All right. We're back. Start
Yay.
screaming.
Uh,
You missed it, but I said this was all a part of Landon's elaborate plan to get me to play Balatro at the start of the stream.
hell yeah, baby. We did it. And I didn't even get to watch.
It was a pretty good run. Like, I started with, what was it, like, a free rare Joker in the shop if you skip the blind, and then, like, I forget what the second thing is. I skipped the first two blinds and went into the boss with nothing. And I barely beat it. But then I had, like, a shitload of money and, like, a lot of really good Jokers.
Okay.
So
That can sometimes
it
be
was
worth it.
almost bad. But then it was good.
But then it was fine.
Do I need to... Nope, it's still good.
Hey, that's me.
Hey, that's you.
I already said I want nothing to do with this trial.
How juvenile. It is not a matter of what you want, for you will cooperate, Hugh O'Connor.
Prosecutor Blackwell, why have you called this witness? He looks like he's busy playing Balatro for his Nintendo Switch.
You will recall that one day before the mock trial, in short, the day of the murder, the accused testified that she left for home around 6 p.m.
Yes, my notes here do confirm that. Right. Our client wasn't at school at the estimated time of death, so she couldn't be.
Objection!
Yet, but that was a felicitous... Felicitous? What the fuck?
Is that a key?
Felicitous. Is it felicitous?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
It's not in my script.
Felicitous. Okay. Thank you, Cloud. Yet that was but a felicitous lie. Or am I mistaken, golden boy?
I have no intention of saying anything more. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I have to pick up my Taco Bell.
That's the only reason why I came down.
Hold! I am not through with you yet.
It seems the rogue prosecutor has it out for me.
Leave, and we just might discuss you know what.
Huh?
Excuse me.
No, wait. One little statement and Mr. Cool loses it? What's this all about? I've changed my mind. I'll stay and testify. Are you sure, Mr. O'Connor? The word of a genius is as good as gold. Let's get on with this. Hugh O'Connor, a senior at Themis Legal Academy, lawyer course. How's that? Just fine. Your testimony then, if you please.
You're up against the top of the class now. I'd be careful if I were you.
I know Junie would never lie like that. That pompous schoolboy won't know what hit him. To get mentally prepared for the mock trial, I meditated at the archery range till 7 p.m. At around 7:15, I went to the main building before going home. That's when I saw Juniper. We didn't say much as we passed by each other. She seemed her usual self. That's it. Anything else you'd like to ask?
That is quite enough. Well done, golden boy. We don't even have to, like... He says the hints for us.
A lot of times. I'll throw in one or two in there, but yeah. He really does.
He says them
enough.
a lot. He really does
Yeah.
just sound like Weevil Underwood. AKA Beavis. The final bell rings at 7 p.m., at which point the campus is a desolate place. Now, you will recall the tape recorder. We know the time of the voice recording. It was 7:10 p.m., the day before the mock trial. That was the dark hour of this heinous crime.
Do you have any proof of that?
As its final bell, this school plays a special broadcast when the clock strikes 7. Was that supposed to be at its final bell?
I don't know.
Because it says, he said, as its final bell. It sounds like he meant to say at. But I don't know.
Well, no, this, as the final bell, they play a special prod.
Yeah, I know.
Instead
I get
of like
that.
a different type of bell. Like they play a special broadcast.
As it's okay.
Yeah,
no,
you could
no.
take out the when the clock strikes 7 part, and it still makes sense. It's still like Black.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It just sounded weird when I
Yeah.
said it out loud.
Just fuck this guy.
The female voice on the tape appears 10 minutes after that broadcast. The killer waited until the school was empty to spring her devious and deadly trap.
So when the witness saw the defendant, that would have been.
Indeed, it was 5 minutes after the voice was captured on tape in the art room. Ergo, we know that the accused was still in the main building even after the killing.
So the time of the murder and the time of when the body was moved. Great. Another inconvenient testimony. Miss Yikes, your cross-examination, please. Cross-examination.
Hey, Athena!
Oh, hi. Who are you again? Apollo. Hi, Apollo.
Hi, Athena!
I think I want to find out more about that fourth statement.
Okay, Athena. Why don't you go press on it?
How about you flip through the menus for me? Thanks. All right, I'll take you up on your kind offer. I expected as much. So, go ahead. Ask away. Mr. O'Connor, I want to ask you, how did you prep for the mock trial? Please tell the court what you were doing on October 23rd, the day before the mock trial. Heh, that's an easy one. Nothing in particular. Nothing at all? You didn't help with the preparations? Heh. You don't get it, do you? I was merely playing the role assigned to me. I left the preparations and the like to others. My job was to be mentally prepared. Junie put her heart and soul into getting things ready. While he just sat on his behind? Just to reiterate, I spent most of the 23rd meditating at the archery range. I didn't talk to anyone until the school closed at 7 p.m. I suppose a few archery club members did come and go while I was there. But you didn't talk to anyone? Not a single soul. That's right. I didn't say a word to anyone till the final bell at 7 p.m. I see. This is crucial information. Please add it to your testimony. I don't know if you're bluffing, but if you are, you have a pretty good poker face. You have a pretty good Balatro face.
I didn't talk to anyone until the final bell. Okay.
All right, Apollo, this is when we strike.
Yeah, Athena?
We've got Courtney's planner to present now.
Focus Courtney's. Oh, there you go. There it is.
Objection!
So, you didn't talk to anybody on October 23rd? Are you sure about that? Bitch.
Bitch.
I already told you. My word is as good as gold. Balatro face sounds like a mental condition. It's the face. That's Jimbo's face, though. Jimbo has permanent Balatro face. Okay, then how do you explain this? And don't spare any details. Sorry. Never seen that before. This is the victim's planner. She recorded all of her plans in great detail, like go to the store and go home from the store. Take a look at this page here. It reads 23rd, meet with heh and important. Don't you find that interesting? Bah, where'd you get that? The key word here is important. You say you were at the archery range all day.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
That doesn't sound like a great place for an important talk. But the entire campus was buzzing with activity before the mock trial. Where could they have possibly had a private conversation? I thought about that too, but the situation changes after the last bell. What's this now? The witness stayed after the last bell. In order to have a private talk with the victim. Am I right, Mr. O'Connor?
Al said this is what happens when Jack has no lines.
It's true. When I'm literally
Objection.
3 characters on screen.
Must we go through this yet again? Hey, I'm 2 characters on screen, but neither of them are talking right now.
Yeah, both of them are just like on their phone.
Playing Balatro.
Yeah, they're just playing Balatro. Mobile Balatro. You know, the other night, I actually thought about spending the $10 to buy it on my phone. I didn't. But I was on the store page looking at it.
Just for situations when you wouldn't have your Switch.
Yeah, like when I'm out having dinner and I have no stamina in Dokkan Battle and I don't want to like spend fucking shit in that to get more stamina or do like
I mean
dumb stuff.
Cloud said Landon would actually play a second mobile game.
Hey, I have played second mobile games before. And I still have things other than Dokkan Battle saved on my phone. Just because I haven't touched the Cold Steel Northern War in probably 8 months. I was playing that in Dokkan Battle. Like, prove it? Okay. Sure, you can give me a sleeping baby.
Anyway, let's move on. Must we go through this yet again? I suppose you also have no evidence, as usual. Fuck you, Blackwell.
I have a sleeping baby now.
Nice.
No, I don't have any direct evidence. Anyway, I proved it. It's on the spoilers. You can see all the shitty apps I have on my phone. However, the witness was meditating until after the last bell.
It's crazy that you only have like one page. How many? 3 pages of apps?
I have 3 pages of apps.
I
do have a couple folders worth. But yeah, I don't have very many apps.
I see you have the Jimmy John's app.
I do have the Jimmy John's app.
Anyway. Did you say your line?
I did say that line.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, baby girl. And he attempted to conceal his private meeting with the victim. His privates to the victim. First Robin, now me. Who are you going to accuse next? Cloud says he thinks he's better than me. He's probably right, but I'm gonna counter with neat. You're just another unscrupulous attorney looking to get ahead. Cloud says I did not say that, but that's what I inferred by the little emote.
Looking to get some head.
Looking to get ahead. My head. In my mouth. Wait, what?
Don't let him get to you. He's definitely hiding something. I mean, he was supposed to meet with the victim around her estimated time of death.
I'm not the one with a normie middle-class life, including a kid and a well-paying job, so I'm objectively worse. Well, that's neither here nor there. This is something that's something else. Ugh. Anyway, I had my suspicions about Robin, but Hugh seems just as guilty. These 3 are the only possible suspects after all. Mr. O'Connor, answer me this. Did you meet with Prof. Court E that day? Sorry, Mr. Jailbird Prosecutor. I don't mean to steal your thunder, but I have something to say.
If it will save me some trouble, then by all means, speak away.
If you would recall, Miss Yikes, the voice on the tape recorder was female. Knowing that, I'd like you to explain how I could possibly be a suspect. Oh, he has a point.
Impressive. Golden Boy here does shine gold indeed. Care to take the reins? You're more than capable of prosecuting this case.
Sorry, but I'm studying to be a lawyer.
What a pity. To think such genius is to be wasted on mere lawyering. At last your moment is here, Yikes Dono. Time to refute Golden Boy's statement. and prove that you're the young prodigy worthy of the badge on your lapel? Or lapel?
Lapel.
Lapel?
Could he lay any more pressure on? Are you gonna wake up? Please don't wake up.
The voice is unmistakably female, so there's no point in arguing about that. We're not lawyering, we're loitering.
That's right, you know. Yeah, you're right. In which case, to whom does the voice on the tape really belong to? What about the victim? The voice on the tape belongs to the victim. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Objection!
Objection! Are you mad? The voice on the recording says... I don't
You're
remember.
a gooner.
You're a gooner! You're a gooner! Forgot the voice that I did originally for it. That is something a murderer shouts at their victim, not the other way around.
Yeah, that is a problem. You're a gooner. You're a gooner. You're a gooner. Oh, that's you. I'm just gonna voice everyone now.
Athena? That's my line.
You're a gooner. You're a gooner. Hugh O'Connor. Hugh O'Corner. Hugh O'Connor? Wait a second.
Whoa, Athena. You're scaring me here.
You're scared? I'm terrified for even coming up with this. Stop that.
With what?
Prosecutor Blackwell, you wanted to know if I'm worthy of my badge? Well, I'm about to show you why. Despite my age, I can wear it with LGBTQ+. Pride.
Oh? Then can I take it with... Then I can... Fuck. Then can I take it you won't be changing your argument? Still, it stands that it's a bit odd for the victim to be the one yelling, "You're a goner."
I agree, if that's what the victim was saying, but it's not. Check this shit out. I assume you have something to back up your assertion, Miss Yikes. Not exactly, but you don't have to add fuel to his fire, Your Honor. If it is indeed Prof. Court E's voice on the tape, then she was shouting because she was... Scalding O'Connor.
Scolding O'Connor.
Scalding O'Connor. I would like to call one basic fact into question. Hugh O'Connor is a gooner. Oh, wait, no. Is the shout on the tape really saying, "You're a gooner"?
Bethany is calling me. Give me just a second.
Is she gonna call you a gooner? Is it break time?
It is break time. We will be right
Yay,
back.
break time. I had to go change a diaper anyway. Okay, I'm back. Hold on, baby girl. Also, before the break, I finished my purple steak run in Belastro.
Alrighty. We're back. And I have Taco Bell.
Hell yeah.
You want the salad?
Sure.
Cut it up and
That'll work.
then I'll have a
Okay. We're gonna resume.
Resume.
I just wanted to have a few bites. I got 2 cheesy double beef burritos and a Baja Blast. Fuck yeah. Courtroom Taco Bell. Let's go. You said this line, right?
Is that shout on the tape really saying you're a gooner? Yeah, I did.
What are you up to now, Athena?
Prof. Court E's planner says she was supposed to meet with the witness for an important talk. Perhaps our witness, despite being a genius, had done something wrong. And this made Prof. Court E get angry with him during their private meeting. I don't see how this changes what we heard on the tape. Well, if you want to see how it changes things, then let's try a little experiment. Your Honor, I want you to yell at the witness as if you're mad at him. But, and this is important, use his full name. What did I do to deserve that? Oh wait, did he shout? I didn't say it.
Huh?
Did he shout? Because I didn't say. Yeah, I didn't say. Okay, let's see. Hugh O'Connor.
Sorry, I didn't realize that you didn't say it, honestly.
Yeah, the baby I was feeding threw up through her nose and mouth, so.
Also, I'm eating Taco Bell, so I'm like, you know, mostly paying attention.
Yes, like that. Now try again, but faster. Hugh O'Connor. Hugh O'Connor. Oh, yeah. Hugh O'Connor? Hugh O'Connor? You...
Guys, I think the judge is stroking out.
Wait a second. No. This can't be.
Objection!
Do you think I'd spend the energy to lead you this far if it wasn't true? Ah, but it is, Your Honor. Humans are not perfect. That's a scientific fact. We sometimes mistake shadows for monsters, or the wind for voices, or anime profiles for people that deserve rights. Wait, what? I didn't say that
What?
last one. You know, people on Twitter with anime profiles, anime pictures of for their profile. Shut up, Blackwell. Shut up, Apollo.
I knew you, man. I was just eating.
I know. Now that you mention it. You can do this, Athena. Just give the old guy one more little push off the cliff.
Excuse me.
The sound on the tape recorder was never the phrase, "You're a gooner."
It was Hughes a gooner.
Yeah. That's only what we thought we heard, when in fact, it was the witness getting yelled at. The court will note that this is different from the selective hearing men are so... The court will note that this is different from the selective hearing men are so good at. Yeah. So good at.
I think you're right, but what was that last part again?
Shut up, anime profile pic. Never mind. The important thing is, the voice that was recorded isn't our client's. Case closed. Let's get drunk. And, since it was the victim scolding the witness, he must now join the list of suspects.
Objection!
Oh no, I have to say a line.
Yeah, you do, you bitch.
I had thought that testimony would suffice, but it seems it has come to this. I will not allow such fallacious quibbles to upend this case. Excuse me, I've just had Taco Bell.
Why didn't you bring any for me?
The prosecution has one final piece of evidence to present to the court. Also, we're the same distance away from the Taco Bell. You can go get some too.
Yeah, but you were already in line. Why didn't you just buy for everyone? Evidence? What is he going to pull out now? My Taco Bell order?
Feast your eyes on this photo, and let me see that insolent look vanish from within them.
Let's see here. Oh, it's a picture of the defendant and the victim. And some horror.
Some eldritch abomination in the background.
And
What is that?
That statue. That cute-looking statue.
That adorable statue. Taco Bell's pretty good. The photograph shows professor and student preparing for the mock trial together.
Wait. Was this taken in the art room? The room where the murder occurred?
Sorry, I just took a bite.
Okay.
Indeed it was. But the revelations do not end there. Do you see the clock on the wall? It reads 7:05, a mere 5 minutes before the voice was recorded on the tape.
What?
The accused brutally stabbed the victim to death 5 minutes after this photo was taken. Clack.
It seems the defendant's culpability in this crime is quite obvious. Junie was with Prof. Courtney just 5 minutes before she was murdered? What now? Nothing I can say can change that fact.
God damn it, Blackwell.
You missed your chance to eat earlier, Jack.
Understand now? You can believe in your client all you wish, but try as you might. Such misplaced faith will inevitably be cut down before the cruel, steely blade of Dan. I mean truth.
Steely Dan? Oh no. Nah.
I should have said Steely Dan of truth.
I know.
Would have been funnier. Listen,
Would've-
Missy. The
Would've.
person you'd like to save more than anyone else in the world? I'd be willing to wager that your defense isn't what they desire.
But I became a lawyer so I could.
You still fail to understand? After so much pain and defeat? The courts are not the play yards of little children dressed as lawyers.
I'm actually not dressed as a lawyer.
She's not. So before
I'm
you
dressed-
break your back in failure, run alone home and grow up.
Grrr. Ah! If he thinks I'm giving up now, he's got another thing coming. I have to find my inner strength if I ever have hope to save him. but I can't think of any way to strike back. The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. That's impossible. How could I smile under these circumstances, even if I forced it?
This is badder than bad. Who knew Black Quill had that one waiting in the wings? Why didn't that twisted samurai just present it at the beginning?
Wait, maybe this was his real plan?
Athena jump scare.
Was he just trying to show me how weak and powerless I am? Maybe he's right, because I really haven't got a clue. Who's the real killer? Who murdered Constance Court E? Almost just went into the Court E. Robin Newman, a girl who had been forced to live a lie as a guy? A gooner, one might say?
Or was it Hugo Gooner?
Or was it Hugo Gooner, the Gooner student who had met with Prof. Court E?
He was being scolded about his gooning.
Yeah.
Look, she's like, Hugh O'Connor, if you don't stop gooning, you're never gonna become a real lawyer.
You're never gonna become a student.
That's his name now. Hugo Gooner.
Hugo Gooner. There seems to be little reason to debate the defendant's guilt. The defendant's guilt any longer. The time for a verdict has come.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
No! That's not gonna happen, man!
What's the meaning of this? You can't interrupt a judge about to hand down a...
Tee-hee-hee. Maybe, but false verdicts are an N-O-N-O.
What? Miss Newman, please explain yourself.
Juniper's not the killer. I am. I know because I know who the real killer is.
You do?
It's me.
What?
I said I know who the real killer is.
You know who the real killer is?
Yes, I do.
You do now. What?
Yep, I know because the real killer is M-E. Me. Tee.
What?
It was me! I did it alone! Just me!
I don't get it. Why is she confessing? Miss Newman was witness near the stage. There's even a related photo of her. The more I think about it, the more suspicious she seems.
Robin Newman isn't the kind of guy who pins the blame on friends. Just so he can walk free. Get it over with. Declare me guilty already. No.
Oh,
Please, wait.
Juniper, what are you doing?
Thank you for all you've done, Thena. But you'll have to forgive me. I can't let my friends take the blame any longer.
Junie, no. Don't do it.
Hugh and Robin have done nothing wrong. They have absolutely no connection to this case. The real killer is me. I alone am responsible for the entire crime.
What? Junie, you know that's not true. Hurry up and redact your statement. Or retract. Yeah, whatever.
I'm afraid it is true. Forgive me, Thena.
Order. Will somebody please explain what's going on here?
I see right through your cheap ploy. School rules state that a prior conviction terminates one's eligibility to graduate. A guilty verdict here would make whatever dreams one had go up in a puff of smoke.
Oh, I wasn't aware. I never graduated any school.
Even meek little mice will fight when cornered. A pitiful spectacle, I might add. These vermin are trying to protect each other now that they've nowhere else to run.
Protect each other? Wait. So was Robin just trying to protect Junie too? So, if so, then the real killer is... This whole thing's a joke. Uh-oh, now it's Hugh's turn. What? What is wrong with kids these days? Always on their cellular phone playing their Balatro. Not eating enough beef stew. I know what just crossed your mind, Miss Yikes.
Oh god.
You think I'm the killer, don't you?
This is where you turn the 3D slider on if you didn't have it turned on already.
Yeah, that way you get impaled on the eyeball.
I actually did play a good majority of this game with the 3D slider on. It's
Nice.
like... and I didn't do that for a lot of games, honestly. It's because it's like, you know... It's low, like, you know, you just press A. You don't actually, like, do any, like, active actions.
You don't think.
You don't think. I mean, you have to think a little.
No.
But, like, you're not, like, moving the system around a lot. So it's, like, the 3D effect wouldn't be, like, messed with that much. but I usually just have it turned off by default.
Gasp.
Wow, he really is a genius. He even knows what you're thinking. What 3DS game used the 3D effect the best? Honestly, probably Mario 3D Land.
Probably.
I think that is probably like the single best utilization of the system's gimmick.
I'd have to really think about
I want to play 3D Land again, honestly.
some other. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that the other day too. Is playing 3D. You know what you should do?
What's up?
Instead of just playing on top of a broken ladder on Thursday,
What's that?
you should play Super Mario 3D Land.
I could do that. I would need to
No.
get a 3DS emulator set up, though.
Well, we have time.
I have a plan. I have a game chosen. Did you say your line?
Heh. I think it's about time I told you the truth. No. But now I have. And I'll even get right to the point.
Aha! I think that enemy got the point.
It was me. I did it. Wait. What?
Fuck, hold on. Now, both potential suspects are claiming to be the real killer.
I'm so confused right now. If you still have doubts, how about I detail my murder plot? It's absolute genius.
Enough of this nonsense. This is a court of law, not the set of some high school drama.
Has he ever played any of these games?
I was gonna say. But to be fair, this case in particular is like one of the biggest examples of high school drama.
It is.
Because it is set in a high school.
Full of drama.
Full of drama.
I see I have no choice. I'm afraid I'll have to.
Hoy, small fry. Wait, your baldness.
I'm sorry, Prosecutor Blackwell, but I'm in no position to hand down a verdict just yet.
Hoy, that reminds me. I need to get back to playing The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker on my Nintendo Switch family of systems that I definitely own and is definitely real.
I am hoping that the defense and prosecution can come up with some airtight evidence.
You see, it is real because this game exists in 2027, I think.
So there's
We'll
time.
have there's time. We could have Wind Waker
There's-
on the Switch by then.
There's time for Nintendo to do the right thing. That is why I'm giving you both the rest of the day to continue investigating this case. But no more. Pinch me. I think I'm dreaming.
Fine. Do as you wish. I'm going to go back to my cell and play Balatro.
This brings today's proceeding to a close. Court is adjourned.
Clack. To be continued.
To be continued. We did it.
We did it. Yes, let's just get straight up continue. Let's give Landon another
Dude.
voice.
Fuck. Sorry, boss. I couldn't do it. You know, that little bit of advice you gave me? Always bet on black. Wait, we weren't in the casino today. Never mind. The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. I don't know exactly what you meant. But there was no way I could force a smile in that courtroom today. I'm just glad you remembered that. But now, how about relaxing a little? Relax? Not gonna happen. Hmm. Junie, she asked me to defend her because she believes in me. But I felt completely helpless. If it weren't for their confessions, I'd...
Oh, flashback.
Ew,
Flashback.
Gross, get him out of here. No, I can't lose it all. Not now.
You okay, Athena? I finished my Taco Bell. You're turning kind of pale.
I can't just stand around here. I'm going to finish the investigation. Can't it wait? I just took a batch of freshly baked cookies out of my magic panties.
Yay, Trucy's here.
Yay. Thanks, but I'd better get going. Save me one for when I get back. Apollo, you wait here. I need to see Junie at the detention first, right away.
No, wait. I'm going with you. Sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'd better go too.
No problem. You two be careful. I don't want to talk to you two ever again. I mean, there's so much I need to ask Junie. What happened in court today? Where we go from here? Why they rock so hard?
Oh my god, jump scared.
Jesus Christ!
Why is he in front of the glass? He should be behind the glass.
He should be behind the glass.
No.
What? Who let him out?
Who let him out? He belongs in the loony ward. Well now, fancy meeting you here.
Ew. Prof means. What brings you here?
He feels even closer than he usually is. It's so uncomfortable.
Like it feels like you should be sitting down there, and he just stood up and is like right in front of your face.
Yeah. I asked him to come. He arrived just a little before you. I wanted to ask him something. But first, Athena, I want to apologize for my sudden confession after you worked so hard to defend me.
She was calling me Fina till just now. No, I should be the one apologizing. The whole thing spiraled out of my control.
Athena,
Don't worry. I'll really bring it tomorrow. I'll find something to prove your innocence.
That was a really delayed interruption. I was supposed to be interrupted there.
Sorry, I had someone talk to me.
No, it's okay. It's fine. I just thought it was funny. About that, Athena, I've been thinking of asking Prof. Means to defend me.
Huh?
I myself only just heard of this moments ago. Or a moment ago. Not even moments, not even plural moments, just a single moment. Just before you arrived, as a matter of fact.
So she thinks Prof. Means would be... No, I can't let this happen. Not with the way he wants to do things.
Bless you.
Junie.
I know, Athena, but will you please hear me out? He has a gun to my head. Athena, do you actually think Hugh or Robin could have committed this crime?
Fuck no. Body was moved right before the mock trial. Besides, Junie, they're the only ones who could have moved freely around the campus at that time. I'm sorry, Junie, but at this point, I can't rule them out.
I was afraid you'd say that. Juniper is seeking a lawyer who can clear all three of their names. Only I am capable of such a feat.
But how can you possibly prove that all three of them are innocent?
I am a result-oriented person. Come tomorrow, I won't fail to have the perfect piece of evidence ready. For the end really does justify the means, especially for me, Prof. Aristotle Means.
Yeah, I don't really like the sound of that.
I'm sorry, but just as you believe I'm innocent, I believe that my friends are innocent too. Why does Apollo look so smug there? Did you see the way he was looking down? He looked so fucking smug.
He is a smoke.
All right, if that's how you really feel, we'll respect your decision.
Apollo?
But we want to continue our investigation. Could we ask you some more questions? Sure, I don't mind. Prof. Means, would you like to stay and enjoy our conversation? Join, not enjoy.
No, enjoy.
I read it correctly. I just did not say it correctly. Yes, of course. I am your lawyer, after all.
There's that smile again. Why does it always creep me out?
Doodaloo. Why did you confess?
About your confession, Junie. It's not true, is it? You just said what you did because Robin had confessed on the stand, didn't you?
Yes, I wasn't thinking straight. All I knew was that I had to help my friend.
You mean because of that school rule? The one that says you can't graduate if you were convicted of a crime?
No, I didn't do it because of some rule. I did it because she's my friend.
Why is there Skype in her voice again? Could it really be that the friendship between the three of them is on the rocks? She should get that checked out. Yeah,
I
she really
agree.
shouldn't have Skype in her voice.
Yeah.
There's more here than meets the eye.
What if every time when Athena says that someone has Discord in their voice, it means that, like, their voice is breaking up, like they have their Discord has a poor connection?
Oh. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, that makes sense.
What are you eating?
Steak salad.
Hell yeah.
When did you three first become friends?
Well, even though we were in different courses, we really bonded from the first day at school. We vowed to work together to bring an end to the dark age of the law. That was when our proof of friendship came about. On the first day we met.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. There's that proof of friendship thing again. I just wish this were as simple as that.
Heh. Flashback!
But the situation kind of changed recently. When the school's policy shifted to training legal professionals who produce results.
Al had cream potato soup and pasta with sausage. Hell yeah.
Fuck. That sounds good.
Sounds good as hell.
Allow me to explain. In the lawyer course I teach, producing results means winning trials. Prof. Court E, on the other hand, taught that finding the truth was the only valid result. Unfortunately, that clash of ideas created a rift among our students.
At some point, we stopped talking about it. While that meant fewer arguments, it also meant we couldn't be as frank and open with each other as we used to be.
I think I understand now. By putting their friendship on a pedestal, they actually did more harm than good. It seems the relationship between the three of them isn't as simple as I thought.
Juniper, thank you for talking to us about this difficult subject.
Yeah, thanks, Junie. Now, if you could tell us about the day of the murder.
The day of the murder.
Junie, you told us yesterday that you went home a little after 6 p.m. Was that a lie?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you this before, but what actually happened was I left the art room a little after 6 p.m. and headed over to my dressing room where I worked on my stage costume until 7.
That's it? You didn't go anywhere else?
No, nowhere else.
If that really were it, then there would be no reason to lie in the first place. She's got to be hiding something else.
Junie, do you remember this picture?
Yes, but something's wrong here.
What's wrong?
Wrong.
I took this picture around 6, which was before I had left the art room.
But the clock here says it's just after 7.
By 7, I'd already been working in my dressing room for some time. So, there's definitely something wrong with the time in this picture.
I guess we'd better go check the art room.
Okay, just one last question about the day of the murder.
Encountering O'Gooner.
On the evening before the mock trial, the evening of the murder, you ran into Hugh.
Yes, I did.
Flashback. She suddenly went silent. She always was terrible at hiding things. Was she trying to keep their meeting a secret by lying about going home at 6? All right, I won't press the matter any further. Is there anything else you noticed on the night of the murder?
Well, I don't know if this will help, but that evening, I went back to my dressing room to get something I had forgotten there. It was well after the last bell rang. I'd say maybe around 8:30.
Around 8:30, huh? That's over an hour and a half. That's over an hour after when the crime supposedly took place. Ooh. Al pulled Yunaka in Fire Emblem Heroes last night. Fuck yeah.
Ooh, hiya papaya.
Hiya papaya.
That's when I noticed that both stage statues were finished.
I can't see. You are.
Hold on, I have to fill water.
Okay.
You keep going.
They were quite large, and they were each covered with a white sheet, but I could tell. It made me happy to think that after all that hard work, they were finally finished.
I have like little pea dribbles now on my pants.
Hell yeah.
Oh, right, the statues that Robin made. So they were covered in white sheets? Junie, are you okay?
Sorry, I'm a little tired, that's all.
Athena, I think this meeting is over. Prof means? Oh yes, I'm still here. I will use any means possible to get the result I want in Juniper's case.
Fuck off.
But it will require considerable preparation, so I must be off. Fake evidence doesn't make itself, you know.
Junie and Gross, I have a proposal.
That's not Marvin Gross. Marvin Grossberg.
A proposal?
Wait, this isn't another one of your crazy...
By sundown today,
Yes?
I, Athena Yikes, along with toilet bowl cleaner,
Hey, wait a
Apollo
second.
Justice,
Wait a second. Don't drag my name into...
we're going to discover the truth behind this murder mystery. Ba 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 ba.
What?
I said ba 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 ba. And we're going to bring you solid, real evidence showing just what the truth is.
I see. So it has come to this, has it?
If we succeed in doing that, I want you to promise that you'll accept it, Junie, no matter how hard it is to hear. Then you shouldn't need anyone else to defend you except me. Have we got a deal? I trust that's okay with you too. You.
What if he actually doesn't have tiny glasses on and those are just tattooed onto his nose? Now you can't unsee it.
It makes him even worse.
I have no objections, as long as Juniper is satisfied with this arrangement.
Okay, but only if it's the real truth. I'm sorry to put you through this, Athena, but thank you.
Yeah, whatever, bitch.
Wow. She doesn't even care about Junie anymore. She just wants to take down Prof Means.
I'm gonna take that bitch out.
I've been thinking of only myself for this whole time.
Junie, it's way too early to thank me. But you can thank me all you want once I get to the bottom of this.
Very well. I will see you back here at sundown. Sorry for all the trouble, Professor. It's just, she's new to the agency, so... Don't be silly.
Ugh.
I find it all rather thrilling. Now, let us meet here again later.
If you'll excuse me, I'd better go.
Okay, see you later.
Flashback.
This was earlier this stream. Actually,
No, it wasn't.
no, that was last stream.
Nope.
Ah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't
This
mean
is
to
no
press that.
time to fucking skip the text. This is no time to be thinking about that. I've got an investigation to do. I will find the truth by sundown, no matter what.
All right, let's move. Where are we going?
We can go to the outdoor stage.
Okay.
There's like a bajillion things for us to do here. And we can talk to
Oh, God.
him. What do you mean, oh god? We can talk to him. Is that my imagination, or did something just move?
Afternoon, you two.
See? Better enjoy it. This is like the last you get to see of him.
Damn.
Forever.
Prosecutor Gavin, what are you doing here? Don't think you sneaking onto campus like this is just slightly suspicious?
Don't you think? Sorry.
I'll have you know I'm continuing my investigation in the strictest of confidence.
Oh, I finally finished my salad, Apollo.
Oh, nice.
I don't know why we had to run from the agency when I was still trying to eat my salad, but you know. Anyway, I don't want to be caught napping again at tomorrow's trial.
Wait, so she was eating salad the entire time during the talking to Junie at the police station?
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah.
the whole time. And that means a thorough investigation today. Think you can lend us a hand?
Look at how the fucking G on his necklace, like the point, just like perfectly meets with the tip of the V on his the neckline of his shirt.
He planned it. He had it measured.
I'm not one to refuse a damsel in distress. But you needn't have asked, Fraulein. I'd intended to help you. I'd intended to help from the start.
You're the best, Prosecutor Gavin. Better than toilet bowl cleaner over here. Okay, time for a thorough investigation. I bet we missed lots of stuff yesterday.
Is there anything to talk to Gavin about?
Yeah, the stage and the statues. Hi, Trader. It's almost your dinner time. Prosecutor Gavin, you were scheduled to perform at the school festival, weren't you? Meow.
That's right, but I hadn't seen this stage until yesterday. That backdrop with the starry sky and big crescent moon isn't half bad. We also had some tricks up our sleeve to make the concert really rock.
pyrotechnics, a fog machine, big banners, things like that. It would have looked like this.
Oh, the plans from yesterday. What's that design on the banner there in the back? I know the scales are the school emblem. But what's with the number 6? It looks like it's in serious pain or something.
Athena, ixnay on the ix-say.
What?
That's the governor's logo, Fraulein. Oh, and nice pig Latin, hair forehead, really smooth.
Oh, I meant, it looks like a number 6 rocking seriously hard. Full throttle, rock hard.
Nine, Fraulein. It's a G for governors, not a 6. But whatever floats your pretty boat. So where is the banner? I don't see it anywhere on stage. It was an important part of the show, but the school managed to misplace it somehow. It's a pity. We had it specially made from heavyweight high-grade cloth. A missing banner and 2 broken statues. There are mysteries aplenty to be solved, yeah?
Come to think of it, one of the broken statues was of Prosecutor Gavin.
As you can see here in the stage plans. Right here we have the statue of me. And right here, Herr Wright's statue. But little does that matter now, as we both lie in pieces thanks to you, Herr Forehead. What did I ever do to you?
Beat him in court. Beat him senseless in court.
Beat his meat in court.
Yeah. Actually, this statue broke into rather large pieces. Why don't we try to put it back together? Maybe we'll learn something new.
Picking up the pieces of a shattered rock star? Achtung! That's one uber cool idea. There might even be a song in there somewhere.
Yay! Let's do this! Chanel!
Schnell. God. Is this an investigation or am I interrupting a German language club social event?
Yes.
Alright, I guess that's all we can talk to.
Yeah, now we have to do shit. Fucking gross, am I right, folks? I don't know. This is fine for a rock concert, but The nighttime sky is as a backdrop for a courtroom?
That's not what I meant to click on. Personally, I think it's breathtaking. I mean, speaking the truth under a starry sky, don't you think it's romantic, Fraulein? And the waning crescent moon represents the maximum 3-day trial cycle.
3-day trials outdoors? No thanks. If it starts raining, my hair will be ruined.
She's got a new box. There's so much shit to investigate.
There is. It's a copy of the school paper with that story about the alleged love triangle.
Not what I meant to click on.
I wonder if people really waste their time reading this stuff. It's more popular than you think.
What was that? I thought I heard something just now.
You're just hearing things. It was nothing more than your ears playing tricks on you.
Oh, so that was the rocks.
Yeah, if you press on the paper, then you get the rocks.
But if you press on the rocks, you get the paper.
You get the paper.
Thank you, game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Thank you, Al, for cap. I only just now saw those, but thank you for screen capping that smug Apollo.
The fucking smug ass Apollo. Yeah. You should turn that into a fucking whatever, an emote on the Discord.
Oh man, smug Apollo.
Smug Paula. Oh no, Prosecutor Gavin! You're a complete wreck, literally. And I'm not talking about the statue. Why in the world would someone do something like this?
I don't know, but whoever did it must have felt an amazing sense of release. Can I take that as a confession, Hair Forehead? What? No! I feel bad for Robin. She worked so hard on these. Let's pick up the pieces for her. You got it. Let's check every corner of this stage then, yeah? Big piece.
And then sundown passed.
They spent all their fucking time picking up the pieces of the statue.
Found one. A piece of Prosecutor Gavin's shattered pride.
Are you saying my pride is as fragile as a plaster of Paris? It looks like there are other large pieces scattered about.
Okay, let's find what we can.
White fragment.
White fragment. Jesus Christ, Cheese Whiz. What are you doing?
Cheese Whiz, what the hell are you doing? No, I didn't mean... There we go.
Probably wants food. Found another piece of the statue.
But there should still be some more. Let's leave no stone unturned. Purple fragment.
Purple fragment. Okay.
What the fuck
I
Cheese
have to
Whiz
feed these
doing?
cats. He's
Alright.
banging the door. Yeah.
Is it time to quit for the stream?
It might be. It's a little short, but I had to poop.
Yeah.
Also, this is going to take a bit.
Yeah. Alright, that's fine. We were probably... I mean, we were probably like 15 minutes away from quitting anyway, so...
Yeah.
It's fine. Okay. We get to have a little bit more Gavin next time.
Mm-hmm. It isn't over yet.
It isn't over yet.
But now we can go play Balatro.
All right. Well, thanks for joining Al and Cloud for a little bit earlier.
And Pixel.
And Pixel. Pixel was here for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll be back on Thursday with my next stream, which involves in some way broken ladders.
I don't want a broken ladder.
We'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.